Hey YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Mixing My Make. I'm just playing. What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. Today I wanted to play in blue eyeshadow again. Y'all gonna get sick of me and these blue looks, but I like what I like. And I don't know if y'all saw those promo pictures last year for Shop Hush. Shop Hush is a app that sells makeup. They sell real makeup and they sell dupes of pretty much everything that comes out. But Tarte did an April Fool's palette. They never came out with the palette. It was a joke, but it shouldn't have been a joke because I don't own any Tarte palettes, and the reason why is because they're also like blah to me. So they April Fool's a palette that look like, and I think this is so pretty. They should have came out with the actual palette. It shouldn't have been a joke because the joke is on them. But Shop Hush came out with this palette, and it's from the brand Face Candy, and it's called the Atlantis palette. So I wanted to play in that. Y'all know I love to mix palettes together, so I pulled out my Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and the inside looks like this. And I pulled this out to mix with that one because y'all know I need a transition shade for my eyes. I can't do a look without a transition shade. So I want to play in some blue, and I pulled out that blue Stilla Vivid Sapphire. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I pulled it out anyway. So let's just jump right in and start throwing some eyeshadow on our eyes. So I'm going to start in this Urban Decay palette to get a transition shade, and I'm going to pick up the shade Riff. This is Riff right here. And I'm just going to buff that in the crease. So what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How your mama doing? How your daddy doing? How you doing? Y'all miss me? Do y'all miss me? As usual, I want to thank everybody who has come to my channel and shown me love and support. And I know, like I always say, I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. But for the ones that do show me love and support, I want to say thank you because I'm not going nowhere. I love makeup. I love to play in makeup. And being on YouTube gives me an excuse to play in stuff that I normally wouldn't get a chance to play in as much. Because I use my makeup, but like it's not always I could put on a blue eyeshadow look. Where I'm going? Where am I going? So it gives me a chance to play in color and, you know, just have fun, which is the whole purpose of the channel, to have fun. So I'm buffing that Riff out in the crease, and I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's gonna give the darker colors, the bluer colors, something to transition into, so it's just not like blue in your face blue. Where that black girl going with that blue eyeshadow? I like blue eyeshadow. I was on YouTube this morning watching videos and looking for blue looks. I look on YouTube sometimes for inspiration for looks. I see something and I be like, oh, that's pretty cool. I want to do a look similar. So next we're gonna go into this Face Candy. I think I want to go into Stormy Waters first, which is this one. Into Stormy Waters, and then just put that a little lower. And I didn't do my face today first because I knew I was playing with blue, and blue, it's hard to brush off blue. You be looking like somebody punched you. So I'm just gonna put that underneath. And I've used this palette, I want to say one time, and I think I only used one color out of it, so it's kind of like a first impression, kind of, sort of. The one shade I used I liked, so we gonna see what happens. And I'm just gonna buff that under that Riff shade. It's pigmented, it's not patchy, not yet. So what do y'all want to see from me? I want y'all to put y'all comments below and say, oh, we want to see a so-and-so color look, or we want to see this, or can you play with this palette? because if not, I'm just gonna keep freestyling it. But I want to know what y'all want to see, because I want to give people what they want, and maybe they'll come watch me. So I'm just gonna speed up and put this in the crease. So now we're gonna take some of that Rift shade and go back around the edges so it don't look so harsh. I hope. I don't want to blend the blue away. I just want to soften the edges so it transitions nicely. Y'all, my desk is always a freaking hot mess. I need a better setup situation. Because, I mean, I know y'all can see I'm in my bedroom and I have a little table. But, like, I need more room. I'm tapping that blue on because I notice it's, like, disappearing when I try to blend it too much. But that happens with a lot of blues and greens. You gotta just finesse them. So I'm tapping it, and then I'll go back around the edges. So do any of y'all watch Power? When is it coming back on? I knew Kanan wasn't dead, and they bringing that man back. 50 Cent. Really? I hope they don't do like, what was that other show, Scandal? And just overdo it, because I had to stop watching that show, because they just like, I'm gonna go into the shade Empire, which is this navy blue. I hope I don't be sorry about it, but we're gonna go into it and put it on the outer end of the eye. I'm gonna tap it on. Deposit most of the color on the outer. I've never done a halo eye. Maybe we should do a halo eye today. That could be tricky on these hooded eyes that struggle. Y'all see that? This shade is just like, oh, got him. So I gotta tap that. Yeah, I gotta tap it out. Y'all see what we looking like so far? When I look over here, it's because I got my super big mirror over here. And I can see my organs in this mirror over here. Like, super magnified. That blue shade is a tiny bit patchy. But like I said, this palette was what, $10? I'm not complaining. It's pigmented. But when you buy cheaper stuff, especially colors like this, you're gonna have to finesse it. So how y'all think we looking so far? I don't know about this. I am packing this on. I'm scared to blend it out, because when I blend, it just disappears. We gonna do this. This is a challenge. This is a real challenge. I bought that Subculture Anastasia palette. I bought that palette last year 1 or 2 times, but the reason being is that is a really, really tough palette to work with. And I want to do a look with it because the colors are real pretty, but it's like straight pigment. I'm just using a clean brush and going over the top of that navy blue. The colors are real pigmented, but like, I mean, it was all over social media about how patchy. When I first started watching YouTube, I mean, you watch people do eyeshadow looks and you get so inspired. This is just me. And you run out and you buy this makeup and then something new come out. And I follow Trend Mood on Instagram, and if you don't follow Trend Mood and you want to know like what's new in makeup, follow Trend Mood on Instagram, because she posts everything. Like before it come out, the sneak peeks and all of that. But you watch all of these new items coming out and you like, dang. The makeup junkie, and you come out and be like, girl, you need that. and you get it. They send you a coupon and they get you. And you get it and it happens again. And you get it, next thing come out and it happens again. And then what I notice is when I'm pulling out makeup to use, like, depending on what you're wearing and where you're going, y'all, it's the same shit. They put a different background on it. It'll be a black background, make the colors pop. The background of the palette makes the color scheme look different. You can have the exact same palette. I'm telling y'all, don't do it. Don't do it. Use your makeup. Okay, we're gonna go into, I'm feeling this green. Poison or swell. Oh no, let's go into swell. I'm gonna go into swell first. It's a light blue. It looked like my sweater. And I am gonna wet my brush. I think I'm gonna use my Olay Mist. Get y'all some Olay. This is the energizing bergamot and vitamin C. Use it in your skincare. Vitamin C help get the dark marks off your face, because for me, when I get a breakout, the marks are worse than the breakout. They get real dark and hard to go away. Vitamin C helps brighten your skin up. So I'm just going to tap this out on the lid and keep tapping. And that's what we looking like. That blue is a little bit patchy, but we're going to finesse it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tap this out. What I'm going to do, y'all, is go in with this Stilla Vivid Sapphire. I hope I don't get this blue on my carpet. And I'm doing that because this shade is not giving me everything I want in a blue look. So I used this once before and it worked pretty good. I put it on the brush though, but today I'm going straight in, no chaser, and see what we get. I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna go around it with some of that dark blue again. Maybe I should use a dark brown. Do brown and blue match? Cause that blue is real patchy. I'm gonna pack a little bit more. Maybe it'll work a little bit better, cause that liquid shadow is still a little bit wet. And it'll stick because it's just like falling off. So if you was thinking about getting this palette, my advice would be, if you don't have the time or the patience, don't bother. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, for that reason, I probably won't pick this up much, because I have similar shades to the ones that I'm using in the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, I think. And that formula is a lot easier to work with. But how we looking, y'all? I think it's real pretty. Is it worth the hassle? If you want a blue look. How many people you see in the streets wearing a blue look? Not a lot. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I threw on a little bit of foundation, the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation in the shade D70. And I was scared to go back in that eyeshadow palette because it's so flaky and fall all over your face. I just threw, this is a L'Oreal Silk Kissing Me liner. in teal. I put a little bit on my bottom lash line just so I could have color down there and the eyes tie in together. So now I'm gonna take some concealer. I'm gonna use this long ass name, Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Maple. I'm gonna use just a little bit. I need a beauty blender. And we're gonna tap this out. They don't look that bad, right y'all? What y'all think? What do y'all think? So I'm filming this on a Sunday. What y'all cooking for dinner? Do people still make big Sunday dinner meals? I don't really make big meals anymore because people don't come to my house no more. I love to cook, but don't nobody come visit me. That's for all my cousins who watching this video. Y'all don't come visit me no more, so I don't cook. But I'm just tapping this out, and I'm gonna bring it on the forehead. I do not make a tree on my forehead because I look crazy, so I just put the excess concealer on my forehead. I can't do like these young girls and draw marijuana on my face. It just don't work for me. So I got the Kush Milk Makeup Mascara, right? And I was gonna put it on my eyes yesterday, and I'm kind of scared because it's Kush, and where I work, you could be drug tested at any time. Y'all think that Kush mascara will make me feel a drug test? I feel like if poppy seeds, or is it poppy seeds or sesame seeds that make you test positive for opioids or something like that? I feel like if poppy seeds can make you test positive for a drug test, Kush mascara can make you test positive for a drug test. They would imagine that you using this Kush mascara and you fail your drug test and you tell them, hey, I don't smoke marijuana, but my mascara has marijuana as an ingredient in it, and that's why I'm testing positive. You think they believe you? I was trying to brighten up a little bit under my eye. And now we're gonna put a little bit here and do some reverse contouring. If y'all ain't know, you could do that to bring out your cheekbones. Reverse contour. And I'm gonna bronze in between that so it'll make it stand out a little bit more. And for bronzer, I'm gonna use, y'all already know, the Black Radiance contour kit. It say contour, but I'm bronzing with it. And I know they ain't the same thing, but I'm bronzing. So I don't need nobody to correct me. And then I'm gonna sweep this powder off, because the only baking we do around here is in the kitchen. We is not trying to be crusty under the eye. Need some powder, y'all. Bring some color back to my face. I'm gonna use the Sephora Micro Smooth powder. It's MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, but the cheaper version. Normally, this is if you want to call it a fun fact, normally I don't even set my makeup, especially if I'm wearing a matte foundation, because I don't like my face to be matte, believe it or not. I like to have a little bit of glow. So I'm gonna go into my palette from last Christmas. This is the Becca Aprisi Glow palette. Y'all remember this? Yep. And I'm gonna go in this palette and I'm gonna use the blush out this palette. I was gonna use the highlight too, but y'all already know what I want to use. Y'all see that? It's pretty. It's got a little sheen to it, but it brings color to your face. When I first started wearing makeup too, even though I used to go to MAC all the time, I didn't like blush. I used to be like, blush is not for black girls. And the lady in MAC was like, you don't like blush? Girl, what am I looking for? I just had a brain fart, y'all. Oh, highlighter. Yeah, the lady in MAC was like, girl, you don't like blush? Everybody need blush. I'm gonna take that same bronzer brush that I use for my nose and go up under my eyes and just add a little bit of shadow. Just a little bit. She was like, you don't like blush? You better get into it. And I was like, nah, black girls blush where I'm from. I told y'all my mother used to use her lipstick on her. So I'm using Becca's Chocolate Geo. Y'all already know this is my favorite highlighter of life, and I'm gonna highlight my cheeks. But yeah, I have one MAC blush because I didn't know like what to get. I didn't know what colored people were supposed to wear as blush, and I just felt foolish when I wore blush. But now I like me some blush. I'm gonna take this pencil in Night Moth. It's probably not gonna match this eye look, but I always tell y'all, it ain't no rules in makeup. I love lip gloss. I'll take lip gloss over lipstick any day. I'm gonna take this Trust Fund Beauty. This is in the shade Blame Game. Blame Game. It came in one of my Ipsy bags. Do y'all get Ipsy bags? I put mine on. I think I put it on every other month, but I want to cancel it because I'm tired of getting the same stuff over and over again. And I give that stuff away to people at work, to friends, and I'm building a box for somebody. But it's just a mauve pink. Got a little overzealous. Okay, we're gonna brush out the tail end of the eyebrows. What we forgetting? We need some bottom lash mascara so our eyes could look like spiders with my struggle lashes. I got struggle lashes, y'all. It's all right though. That's why Ardell is out there. I don't usually do in the corner highlight, but we trying new things, right, y'all? This hair is on my lips. That's the only thing about wearing lip gloss. Your hair will stick to it. I'm going to take this Chocolate Geode and I'm going to put it on this little pencil brush. And I'm going to put it on my inner corner because I think it's going to make me look pretty. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we cooking. I think I put too much. Oh, we need spray. Y'all, get y'all some of this Olay spray. I'm trying to tell you. This is the bomb. I'm going to say it. I say it every time I use it after makeup. It does not. It will not make your makeup last longer. But if I'm wearing a matte foundation, I want to rehydrate my face. From the powders and from the foundation being so matte. I do not want to look casket sharp. So this is going to melt everything together. If you want your makeup to last all day long, get you some Urban Decay All Nighter and your makeup will not move. It'll stay in place. And if you have a foundation that does transfer and it's not matte, watch my next video and I'm going to tell you what you need. So your makeup don't get on your clothes and so your makeup lasts all day long. It's a top secret. Don't tell nobody, but I'm going to let y'all know. And that's it, y'all. Ooh. Wait till your face dry to pull your hair out, because it'd be stuck and then you have streaks on your face. You don't want streaks on your face. Look how long my hair is, y'all. It's down to my bubbies. Like it. I don't know where I'm going, but I look good in my eyes, and that's all that matters. If you look good, you feel good, and don't let nobody tell you different, because on this channel we all about self-love. So love yourself, get you some blue eyeshadow, and do you a look. Until next time, guys, I love you. Thanks for your support. See you soon.